Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. It's a 2014 film. It was directed by Matt Reeves. And this movie, where do I begin? Well, let's start with the plot. It's been roughly 10 years since Rise of the Planet of the Apes, where we saw Caesar launch a revolution of sorts with his army of apes, and they've been living in the woods all this time. The humans, however, have had a rough few years because there was this virus that's damn near wiped out most of the population. So whoever has been surviving, they're scrambling. They need power and resources bad. And they realize that there is a power source in the middle of the woods, of course, right in the home of the apes. So between some of the humans being willing to run right through the apes and get this resource, or the apes who don't trust humans and want nothing to do with them and not willing to let them do this, what do you get? War. Now, what I thought of Dawn of the Planet of the Apes was I love this movie. If I could sum this movie up in one word, simply incredible. Where do I start? How about the CGI? These apes look amazing. They're flawless. The CGI is flawless. For anyone who might have thought the CGI in Rise of the Planet of the Apes looked good, but maybe they said, oh, I could still tell it's CGI. This movie, no. It's the best CGI I've ever seen in any film. And Andy Serkis, my God, thank God they got him to come back and play Caesar, because the moments where Caesar is talking to his own family that he has, or certain humans, just the expressions on his face, the emotion that comes out of this ape, wow. You find yourself throughout the film wondering, who am I supposed to be rooting for? The apes or the humans? Because you care about each of these groups and you understand both of where they're coming from. Some of the scenes at the beginning where you see the apes and how they live in the woods, how they hunt for food, how they work together, what they're able to build together in the woods, it was amazing. It was fascinating to watch. Some of the human characters, we have Jason Clarke and Kerry Russell. I was originally a little upset that we didn't have James Franco coming back, but watching the movie and seeing the timeline and how everything plays out, it makes sense. And I actually like these two characters in the film. They're the good people. They're the ones who want to try to make things work with the apes. And they have some good emotional scenes with that. Gary Oldman, yes, Commissioner Gordon is in this movie. I love Gary Oldman in this film. He always brings such great emotions and weight to a role, to a character. But admittedly, and probably on purpose, these apes steal the show. Whenever you have the scenes where the apes come in riding horses, or later on when they start to learn how to use guns, it's like, holy shit, this shit got real. And Caesar, watching his growth from the last film, seeing him not only be a leader to these apes, but him having his own family. He has 2 sons. Yeah, there is some infighting between the apes. I won't get too much into it because I don't want to spoil anything. Watching this story play out, I swear, I've seen some critics beforehand say that this sequel is the Empire Strikes Back of the Planet of the Apes movies, and you know what? They're not wrong. This movie is that good. I highly, highly recommend this film. My rating, full price. If you couldn't tell, hell, I'm even this close to giving it a better than sex. Yes, that's how much I loved Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. It's definitely up there, high up, in my favorite of 2014. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below if you have any interest in seeing Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Later!